Happy Saturday! It's your girly Empress, honey. What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? Come on, y'all. What's up, everybody? What's going on? Honey, this is my song right here. It still hits the same, like in the club, girl. I hope everybody's doing good this morning. Wait till some more people get in here. Happy Saturday! What's up? I hope everybody is doing well this Saturday. What's going on, everybody? Thank you, Miss Ronnie. What's up, Miss Shirley? Adrienne, what's up, Miss Davis, honey? What's going on, Miss Verna? Honey, I hope Brenda's supposed to be here soon, so I miss her, honey. I miss her a lot. Thank you. This is a really nice, I love this piece. I'm trying to think of the company that actually did this piece, and this is really cute. It's a Viking company, and she did a really good job on it. It got lost in the mail, and she ended up giving it to me for free. So this is a really nice lady who did this. It's from a company that does Viking jewelry. So it is a very odd piece. What's up, Miss Brenda? We miss you, girl. What's going on all the way in Germany? I know y'all got snow going on here, over there. Looking crazy as hell all over the world right now. I know, right? Doesn't it? That's the whole reason why I liked it. I love this. I'm sure it looks like Game of Thrones. I know. That's why I love this piece. Then I saw it. I thought it was a very unusual piece. But I hope everybody is having a wonderful Saturday. And welcome to all of my new subscribers. I am so happy you guys have been hitting that thumbs up button. It's been helping me a lot. I've been finding a lot of new maymays who just feel lost out there watching Chinese dramas alone. And now they done found a home here with your girl. Okay, thank you. All right. Thank you, Miss Brenda. Honey, I love this piece. This is a cute piece, and I was really shocked it had got lost in the mail. And finally, it ended up showing up, and I told her, she's like, don't worry about it. She refunded me back my money. And I was like, I called her and let her know I'll send you the money. She's like, no. She's like, it's okay. You're a very honest person. She let me have it for free. So I absolutely love her for that. And I think it's called Viking Jewelry. So you can actually find her on the internet. She's not on Etsy or anything, but you can find her on the internet. I'm always scouring the internet for jewelry, honey. I absolutely love accessories, darling. Anywho, what y'all came here for? Word of honor. Well, you know what? Word of honor is getting on my nerves to a certain extent, and this is why. And it's because they are taking their time subbing this, and it's making people lose their fucking interest. I'll be honest with you. I'm about this close with saying, you know what, scrap it. But every time I watch an episode, it makes me want to keep watching. So right now, after we found out the little man baby had an issue with the little old man that was locked up inside of the cave, basically we end up finding out exactly what happened in regards to, I believe, Master Wynn's father and mother situation. And he's still trying to play like that ain't him and that's not his daddy. Everybody know that's your damn daddy. You wouldn't be that emotional if it wasn't. But he's still trying to put up that front. And his boy know exactly what's going on and what's up. And I told you all, people with those very flamboyant attitudes that act like they got it all under control, got deep hurts going on with them. They really do. They got some real deep shit that they deal with, painful shit that they don't want to put out there to the world. And it shows a lot. Like I said, I'm looking at this Chinese drama from a very, very different angle. Number one, I saw a character that reminded me of myself. And then number two, I saw things inside of this drama that are actually giving you nudges to real things that people do that hold them back from having peace in their life. And for Master Wynn, it is the fact that he went way off after his parents got killed, way off into the darker side. And some of us do that. I've done it. You understand what I'm saying? And the sad part about it is that people need to realize when they do need to heal from a tragic situation. And Mr. Wynn needs to heal from a very tragic situation. Even though his boy is there helping him, quiet as kept. Now we getting ready to go into what really happened with the male lead, his man. Okay? His man got some painful shit he dealing with too. So right now in these episodes, we're dealing with Master Wynn's issues that he has with his past, as well as the male's lead's issues that he has. And they are getting it out. They getting the crying out, all of that. I told y'all that the Scorpions got some shit coming up too. Because I believe that the tragic comic Ghost, that's his mama. I bet money that's his damn mama. I swear, I bet money that's his mama. And because the Scorpion is very interested in why and what happened between his daddy and this particular woman. And I got a funny feeling that may be his mama. Okay. And she said that's yeah, that's his mom. I think it's his mom. So that part is coming up. And that other evil girl that's with the Scorpion right now that likes putting her leg all up on people and shit. I'm like, it was a couple of times she threw her leg on. I was like, girl, if you don't get your stinking cookie out my face. I was like, why does she keep doing that? It ain't sexy. You ain't got a heel on. You got this flat ass, boat ass shoe on. It was just, I ain't know who told her she has some cute legs, honey, but she is working this part till it can't be worked anymore. It is beginning to just, okay? Honey, I mean, every time she throw that fucking leg up, I'm like, girl, there's no way I could have acted that part. If you don't get that tight ass leg out my face, that's when you need Mr. Wynn, Master Wynn to be there. Okay. And moving on, like I said, I think that the Scorpion's daddy is planning on double crossing him too. So at some point, I believe a lot of these characters are going to end up uniting and changing spaces. Says she thinks no one is more beautiful. Honey, everybody, look. Have you ever seen one of those really cute, beautiful women, and then when they do certain shit, after a while, it's just like she ain't cute no more. She's just irritating. That's where she's at right now with me. She's just really fucking irritating. Okay. I just can't do it with her anymore. I really can't. She wore it out for me when she had the little boy and she had her leg up then. I'm like, if she don't put that motherfucking leg down. Yeah, the Scorpion has his own plans because he's seeing that his daddy's on some extra shit too. But when he finds out that the tragic comic ghost is his mama, it's really gonna fuck some shit up. Yeah, it does make them ugly. It really does. She's a pretty girl, but she is just honey. And then the other girl that is basically working underneath the tragic comic, I think she's gonna learn a couple lessons about the dude that she with too. So it's still trucking along relatively slow. And I'm sorry when you don't throw these dramas up quickly as far as the subs are concerned, people lose interest and they start going to other things like the Long Ballad. Baby, this show is getting good. That's all I gotta say. It is really getting good. I told y'all, Miss Del Reaper don't be taking no bullshit scripts, honey. And our boy, Mr. Leo Wu, he is doing his thing. He looks so great with that hair, even though it's obvious it's a wig, but it really does look good on him, though. It really does. And he is killing me how he's had in plain fucking sight. He's getting ready to go into some serious things that are going to have some issues. He gonna have some issues with his girl coming up real soon. I don't know how he gonna deal with it because we already see that now that she's in this new place and he's been helping her silently helping her. Now she's coming head to head with his clan. Okay, now he had a doofus, which I hate to say this. The head of the bear tribe remind me of my Aunt Margaret. I kid you not. That face and how pissed off. If you saw my Aunt Margaret, your ass would be dying right now. But seriously, dude, remind me so much of I'm like, he looked just like my Aunt Pearl. I swear to God, he did. And he's kind of stupid. He's using the whole point of this, the head of the, the general of the bear the bear tribe, part of what a bear sect of his clan, to basically get rid of them because they kind of slew and they kind of slow and fucking stupid. They really are. They are not up to par as far as the Eagle, his group, which is the Eagle set. And when the fat dude went over there and started fucking around and fucked up and attacked that place, and old girl was covered in upset, like, you need to do something, you need to fly like the beacons. Let me tell you something. When you see some crazy shit get ready to go down, and you try to warn everybody, and the main people that you run up to ain't bothered, that ought to tell you something. I don't even understand why she was sitting out here just getting ready to go off. And the governor's like, girl, we got this. We've been here longer than you. We know what the fuck we doing. Okay. We know we doing. Sit down. Shut up. Have a seat. You understand? And when you see that, you might want to chill and sit back and wait, because that's exactly what Leo did. He sat back and waited. He's like, these motherfuckers too damn cool for school. They got a whole nother situation going on. And he did his research on that particular place. Okay. This girl is a good military strategist. She really is, and comes up with some great ideas, because she did drown the shit out of the bear set. But the brother that came in with the other governor that had the teeth that was fucked up, I'm like, how the hell you get to be an actor with a fucked up grill like that? I know my teeth ain't perfect, but goddamn, they not rotten and shit like that. But anyway, I digress. But dude did the most for his brother, and I don't even understand why would he do that, knowing that this is gonna put everybody at risk. And he ended up getting caught and killed at that. Okay. And the bear guy is still listening to this silly motherfucker, and everything's going wrong. He finally got what he needed to get. Now, back to our guy and our girl, Chingy. They getting ready to go head to head. He's gonna have to deal with the fact of his feelings for this girl and his whole entire his throne, his soon to be throne, because I believe he may end up being crowned king or emperor or king of that particular group of people. But he's gonna have to deal with that at some point, and he's having a hard time with it, because you notice when they went to war, he sat up there and he didn't hesitate with hitting up with that bow, but dude was worried whether or not the girl was alive or not, though. So that tell you his heart is there, and he don't realize that his heart is there yet. He don't realize it at all, and I don't think she realizes that she's falling in love with him as well. But I don't know how well our girl gonna take it. Miss Del Reva gonna take it when she find out that her nemesis and the Eagle troop is that dude. Okay, this is really, really strange. I'm just saying. I don't know how this is gonna work out. They're gonna I know what's gonna happen. They're gonna fall deeper and deeper in love, and then they're gonna end up either having to come together or either going their separate ways. But we already know that the static one, they got to get together and realize their feelings. Secondly, they got to fall out over their feelings, and then they got to get back together. So this is gonna be a long ass drama, y'all, with a lot of drama. I really do feel like that. But so far, I'm enjoying this. I got up to episode. I didn't start 15. I finished 14, and I know most of you all have gotten all the way up to episode 20, but I finally got a chance to sit down this week because I've been busy doing stuff at the house. But I'm gonna be honest with you. This entire show, I'm liking little by little. I think what's happening is that it's growing on me more and more. I don't know if you find that either, because at times I'm like, is this gonna happen? But episode 14, I fucking cried. I literally was trying to hold back tears, but I fucking cried on episode 14. Now I told you I'm a cold-hearted bitch, but I shedded the tear on that damn episode, because that little boy, his acting did it for me. Okay. Honey, his acting did it for me. He said, I'm gonna be a general. He went out wonderful. And the way that they honored him was even more wonderful. But girl almost gave away that she was a girl, honey, when she was crying at that grave. Because men don't cry like that. You notice everybody started looking around like, I understand he upset, but don't nobody got. You understand? Man, don't do that. It says, I warned you, Discord, I warned you. Yeah, I just didn't know it was gonna be that powerful. That was a heavy scene. It was heavy altogether. I do like one thing that they are also doing inside of this drama. Are you loving the anime instead of showing the violence of the actual animals? I am loving the anime. That is a really nice take on instead of showing the fighting scenes because I like anime. So it's giving your Chinese drama addicts something, and it's also giving your anime people a little something too. So I do like that dynamic going on in it. He should win an award for that scene. That little boy acted his ass off. He really did. It says, "Do you think Dalreva is do you think is the best actor so far?" I think yes, she's doing very well. Very well. I mean, compared to her inside Eternal Love being a little ditzy and all of that shit, and her being kick ass in this, I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. And I love how she is just in general. She plays these parts very well. Even inside of Eternal Love of a Dream, she played being a kick-ass adult very well. In Eternal Love, she was slightly irritating, but not to the point that you were completely turned off. You understand? But I do like the anime that's in this. It's a nice dynamic. It's I whoever came up with that idea instead of showing actual horses being maimed. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, that shit kind of at times bothers me when I see it and it's CGI. It bothers me animals being hurt. Even though I'm not a big animal lover, I like animals to stay the fuck over there and I stay the fuck over here and I look at you from afar. But I still don't like seeing animals harmed. Dalreva reminds me of what it says, Archer Princess Age. Yes, she does in this. But you notice something, like the last few years, it was Ye Ming's turn to be at the top. Now that they are bestowing that crown upon our girl Miss Dalreva this year. I wouldn't be surprised if she, before the year is out, she drops at least 5 more dramas with her in it. I would not be surprised because her and Van Zing Bin Bin have been on ice for a minute. They have had them on ice for a minute. They've switched up different production companies as well who take care of whoever, what parts they get. They got out of one area because they really weren't doing anything for them and got out of those contracts. And now they're getting their time to shine. So I think Miss Dalreva's agents are definitely, they doing some work this year. She got a lot of work this year. And the other character, back to the Long Ballad, the character that really got on my motherfucking nerves was the girl I don't like to be in all the shows. Is she just too dumb for words? I just want to know. Yeah, Leon. I don't know if I'm the only person that wanted to choke shit out of her. I'm like, is she just too dumb for words? Like, how the fuck old are you, bitch? Are you fucking 5? I mean, some shit. If a motherfucker standing out there and can't breathe, you are a princess. You know damn well you in a very dangerous place. Motherfuckers told you stay your silly ass in the motherfucking room. You don't know how to do that. Okay? She is the dumbest motherfucker I have ever seen. And I've never seen her play this fucking stupid. So this is the thing that's kind of like bothering me a little bit. Because now she done got kidnapped by some strange ass people. You understand? And then the chick that was with her that she got kidnapped with. And these girls was doing some stupid shit. I understand the other girl was like, I'm just trying to stay alive, bitch. These motherfuckers is crazy. I get that. But it was times where she waited too long to start yelling and hollering and shit. She got on my motherfucking nerves. I honestly, I don't understand this. I mean, I don't know what age is she playing. Is she playing like she's 10 years old? Because why would a 10-year-old be looking at other princes and being in love? And then what's killing me is that if you 16 and this fucking stupid in this motherfucking shelter, girl, you have no chance in life at all. I mean, you in a house where people get killed every day. I just didn't. I was just, that character just, she's irking the hell out of me. You said I'm not liking her. I'm not liking her in this part either. It says you know what? Cats are less sheltered than this bitch. I'm sorry. I'm like, this girl is just stupid. I am just done with her. I am right there with you, Miss Berner. I am done with her. I love her as an actress. I just can't. I like her. I just don't want to see her as much. But her as an actress, this part is beneath her. She usually plays silly roles, but she also plays roles that have some type of depth. This role has no depth for her at all. She said, hello. Oh, hey, Sharona. How you doing? Episode 28 of My Heroic Husband. Yeah, I got it. That's the one I got to get back to because that was my fucking show. I could have been watching that instead of waiting for Word of Honor to get all, episoded up. It's just getting on my nerves how they doing Word of Honor right now. It really is. Yeah, her. I'm just at that point now where I just don't understand what her point is, and I feel like as this story progresses, and we only got to what 20 episodes, episode 20, she's gonna get on my fucking nerves, or she's gonna become a fucking problem. She already has the makings for a fucking problem already. It's like I was about to add to the type that she is sheltered and under a huge umbrella. I get that, but they should have left somebody with her. And he says he fucked up that dude trying to rape his wife. I was don't say no more, girl. Don't say no more. It's like, hello, he does love her, but honey, he's a damn good fucking fighter. That dude that the guard that's coming from that's supposed to be sent there to guard her, honey, he loves her. And he needs to get it together because she's loving on the other guy. That's who she likes. Quiet as kept. Now they done got the seal back. Why they're part of the story now, I don't know. They need to get back to the crown prince at this point. They got what they came for. I don't even, and that's the other thing. The other boy that's from the court that she was liking at one point and she saw kill someone, and he's been guarding her. He got the seal back. So what the fuck is his issue with our girl, Miss Dariba? What the fuck is you doing? You got what you came back. Take the goddamn princess and the goddamn and the seal and get the fuck on. Now I understand that he gotta wait to find the other guy. Well, they don't found the other guy. So why are they still a story? I really don't understand it. And then when he came back to try to kill her, oh, you're wanted. Like she gonna go back easy. I ain't get him. His father wants her. He can want, shit, people here want water. That don't mean you gonna get it. And with all the shit that's going on and all the warring that is happening around them, that would have been the least of my worries. Get this princess, get this goddamn seal, and let's go home before we all get killed. But if one thing I've noticed that inside the Long Ballad, that these family members ain't shit, y'all. They ain't shit. His family members is full of shit, girl. All day, every day, full of shit. But other than that, I want to. It says that's why he's still pursuing her. I get why he's still pursuing her, is that the daddy wants her, and I get that. But at the same time, like I said, they running into wars and shit. Sometimes you got to cut your fucking losses and say, look, this bitch gone. Ain't nothing I can do about that. She gone. I'm not finna sit up here and get fucked up dealing with this. Because that's why they're staying there too long. And that's the reason then they got the seal back. They had been there too long. And then this other girl gets kidnapped because she's so damn silly. You understand? By some strange ass people. And it was just, and who she was with about to get capped by, I was like, oh Lord, these people are really nuts. At some point he's going to change. Yeah, he's going to change because they're going to do something to spite his ass. That's how most people change. They all for the rah-rah until somebody rah-rah and kicks their ass. Then they going to switch it up. Because the whole point is we still don't know. There's a mystery about what exactly happened in that house when Miss Dariba's family got killed in there. There's still too much. There's too many unanswered questions going on. I still don't really think that the crown prince, the guy that took over as crown prince, or her old teacher or whatever, her uncle, I honestly don't believe that he killed her family. I think he walked in on some shit. And just so happened the shit went in his direction. I really don't know. There's a lot of unanswered questions on Del Reba's part, but they gotta go, like all Chinese dramas. We gotta go over to Leo's people and see the drama that's over there, because we all are looking at the fact that there's drama happening in his camp too. Not only with the fat boy from the bear camp, but it's also from the other nice looking dude that when he sent a message back to the con or whatever, they ended up stopping his messenger and beating him up. And it's another nice looking dude that, you know what I'm saying, that's trying, I think that might be his brother or something. They looks like there is a fight over the throne right now. And he's got issues going on in his house back there, and we getting ready to address them pretty soon. And now we're gonna have to deal. And then Miss Dalriba's gonna end up coming in on their territory, and some shit gonna go down. Then we gonna filter back after he get his shit straight. Then we gonna filter back over here to Miss Dalriba's house, so we can really find out the business about what's going on. You know how Chinese dramas are. They got to go through a whole bunch of things for it to circle right back around, come full circle. I said, this is the first drama I've seen where the princess is out of the palace with no guards. Yeah, I noticed that too. She ain't got number two dudes, and one ain't really there for her. It says, and what about? I don't know. That's crazy. It said he believes more fatherly. He's more fatherly and emotional to Changi Dalriba than I know that. And I'm beginning to wonder whether or not if there is a connection there that Miss Dalriba don't know nothing about. Because if that's the case, Miss Dalriba right now, she is the highest princess in the land. She really is. She just ain't letting nobody know. But one thing I can say is when they had that fight on the battlefield, baby, and she came up with that evil ass idea of making them horses eat that shit, I was like, oh, that's nasty, nasty, wicked, honey. But one thing I do like about this is that she does have her match in Mr. Leo Wu. She has her match, and Mr. Leo Wu has been working out, y'all. He done grew up quite well from the days of Fire in Nevada, honey. It says the mother would not tell her that her father is not a father. I'm quite sure she's not gonna tell her father that his father. And I think it's because they got reasons, you know, in all these Chinese dramas, they got some old hung up ass, fucked up reason why they ain't saying nothing. But he taught her everything she know. He taught her. So I think that's the reason why he won't hurt her. If that is his daughter, that's the reason why he ain't gonna touch her. And that explains a lot. It says, like, why would you train this girl so much? Yes, and care. And that boy's all. That's what I'm saying. He trained her too well. Too well. He knows all of her weaknesses. He knows exactly what she gonna do and how she gonna do it. Because he don't want to taught her how to think. And I mean, he trained her hard and well. That girl can take some arrows to the point even men are looking at her like, damn, bitch, you ain't even gonna crack. It says Leo was 15 in November then. I know he was 15 years old, but he has matured into a very nice looking man with no clothes on. He looks really good. You know what I'm saying? And I had to give it to him. His little attitude is perfect for this. He was cast perfectly for this part. It says, unlike the princess who was useless in making it I don't know what's going on with that little girl. I'll tell you, that girl just did something to me. And I believe I'm about to cry again because now the governor's offering up his life in exchange, you know, for them leaving the people alone in that place. And I think our Miss Dalriba's learned a lot of lessons about ruling. Sometimes you just can't go into shit with your head cut off. Sometimes you got to make some backdoor deals for the benefit of everybody. Since I was referring to the dead father, treated her like a disdain, and it seemed to be resenting her at birth. Yeah, he did. Y'all are crazy. He said that shit had me balling. I honestly, when it comes down to it, I know this show is gonna have me tear jerking quite quite a bit, because I believe the governor is going to end up dying, and I'm going to cry because he seemed like a really good guy, very smart guy, very crafty. Because I loved how he went out there and met with Mr. Leo and talked about it. Like, let's break this shit down like this. This is how this shit gonna go. You know what I'm saying? That's how real gangsters do shit. You know what I'm saying? I know what you capable of. You know what I'm capable of. Right now, we ain't got it like that. I'm just trying to save as many innocent people as possible, because war always kills innocent people. It says I was looking at his arm. I wasn't looking up at his armpits. Y'all are ridiculous. It says, fun fact, second lead of the single Word of Honor is Mank. Oh, okay. Hello, Retro Game Channel. How are you? Oh, are you serious? Is the male singer of the Word of Honor? That's who sings that? Wow. I had no idea. So I think she knows it's not his daughter. It's like, have you watched 15? I haven't got to 15 yet. I haven't got to 15. So because I was, oh, look, 14 had me done. Okay. I was in my feelings after 14 when they killed that baby. I was like, I can't watch. And now they're talking about that now the governor gonna have to go out. These are great characters. I didn't have a lot invested in them, but I had enough invested in them, which I knew I was going to be upset when they killed that little boy. I just couldn't do another episode and then see them kill the governor too. This is just too much. Too much. And if she got to bring that man's head to him, I can't. I can't. I couldn't do it 2 nights in a row. She said, "Get ready to cry." I couldn't do it. That was enough. Cause like I said, I literally had to catch myself. Like, Lord have mercy. I'm sitting up here crying at this goddamn drama. Lord, I cried at this fucking drama. I know it's gonna be sad because these are good people dying. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see that. And I hate seeing that in the drama. Meanwhile, you got evil motherfuckers still around coughing and shit. Yeah. I don't get it. And I still think that man with the eyes that's supposed to be blind or whatever, that dude is going to catch up with our silly ass little princess. I'm sorry. I really got a feeling he's going to catch up with her ass again, but this time he's going to get killed. But still, she ain't got nothing. I mean, Pops done taught Del Reba how to do everything, but he didn't teach this bitch shit. This is a girl just out here with nothing. She just, it's just sad. She said, "Get your towel ready, right in tears." Okay, so I have not got a chance to catch up with Benicio. I watched the one episode, and they had 2 up. They did something funny last week. They usually put up 2 episodes on Saturday. They only had 1 episode up. They're gonna put the other one on Sunday. So I don't know what that was about, but I'm going to watch that today, and I'm gonna catch up some more on my the Long Ballad, so I can get up to par where you guys are. What else did I watch? Y'all, that was pretty much it. Like I said, I was just impressed on Word of Honor that now we're getting to the emotional sides of both of these characters, and that's going to make them more stronger of a couple, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily a couple, but as a friends. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, you don't know your friends until you've been through some shit with your friends. When you done seen them at their worst, not when they happy and it's a party and how you doing and all things are good. No. When shit is bad, they homeless, they done lost this, they done lost this, they done lost the husband, lost the wife, lost the wife, lost a child. You understand what I'm saying? Lost a parent, and you don't know people until you go through some shit with people. And it's gonna make their relationship a hell of a lot stronger, I believe. It says only 4 hours to go to catch up. He says, honestly, Layla is useless and crybaby. She's cute, but gives a lot of Layla. I don't know how much they paid that girl. He said that goes for family. That's true. That goes for family also. I had to learn the hard way with family too. It says you would have to watch the episodes today. There's a romance between Vinny and what's his name. I knew that romance was coming between my baby and her. I knew it was coming. But that's gonna be used against him though, because the person who saw it is that crazy ass CEO. He gonna try to do something to our girl that Benny is liking on, you know what I'm saying? He gonna try it, but it ain't gonna work. All it's gonna do is set Benicio off, honey. And that's gonna be what he gets gonna be sexiest. Okay, what's up, Lorraine? He says, unless it in the wind blows, you cannot see a foul. Unless the wind blows, you cannot see the foul wrong. You true, very true. It says, okay, a proposal. So hopefully, like I said, I'm not sure. I think she is Benicio. He's already tugging. She's already tugging at his heart already. And he's tugging at hers too. So it's gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. I didn't get a chance. I told you, look, this week has been crazy as hell, y'all. I have been seeing people getting quotes on certain work will get done on this house, and this is like an old house. I told you I live in an over the 120-year-old house, so I had to get quotes on the foundations, making sure the foundations, any cracks that are in the foundations, are being sealed up and then redone. So I'm getting some major work done on this house to make sure this house. If you keep your house will keep you. So that's my rule of thumb with things. So I finally got a chance to get somebody who was going to do this right. I got my garage door fixed finally after my mom had it. I think the last time my mom's garage door worked was in 2006. That's how long that damn garage door been broken. And once I got here, I said that's one of the first things I was going to get fixed. So I got that replaced. So I wasn't able to join you guys on Wednesday. And I've been having people running through here one after another trying to get a good price on the refix finishing of the foundation part. So and waterproofing it. So if there's ever flood here, my basement is literally waterproofed for at least about a good 5 feet above the ground. So it says, are you still watching that, Leon? Nicio fighting pigeons is so funny. She sound like, look, my daughter has the same issue upstairs. We got pigeons that want to hang out inside of our what do you call that thing? Gutter. And they right near her windows. Like, I can't go to sleep with the damn birds going tweet, 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 tweet all damn night. It says, love the story about the good. About the evil bike. Yeah, I have look. I thought this bike that was downstairs in my basement, this one of Pat's, well, it was like Adventures with Pat, led when the guys who were doing the garage replacement was here. There was a bike inside the basement. I thought it was my nephew's and that my sister had left it here. Come to find out, it wasn't my nephew's. He was like, I haven't had a bike in a long time. It's somebody that maybe my mama knew who left it here, and she just put it in the basement, and it just stayed there for years. So I'm sitting up here, and shit used to be going wrong in the basement. We didn't understand what it was. So finally, I moved here, and shit's going wrong in the basement. Don't understand what it is. I see the bike, and it's the summertime. We on lockdown. I said, well, why don't I just bring the bike up and go take it to get it fixed and see what's going on with it? And then I looked at it like, well, maybe I can fix it. So I go get the parts and shit to fix it. First thing to go wrong with this motherfucking bike is I'm done fixed everything. Everything's tightened up. And out of nowhere, this fucking brake, then one of the brake things that lead to the back wheels from the front of the, bars, popped the fuck off and whacked me across the arm. And I'm like, damn, I guess I didn't have that on there right. That's in my mind. So I realized that the wheels need some air. So I put the motherfucker in my car, take it up to the gas station to get air in it. All of a sudden, as I put air in the tire, the motherfucker pops. And I mean pops like loud and cracks me on the arm. I'm like, okay, clearly I must not know what I'm doing. It ain't dawned on me yet. So then I take the bike to the bike shop, and they say, it's going to take us a couple of days to, get this tire fixed. So I go and get he said, here's the tire. All you got to do is fill it up. The air thing is outside. You know what I'm saying? And you can go ahead and fill it up and put the tire back on yourself, and you'll be ready to go and ride. It seems like it's okay. This motherfucker, as soon as I literally bought it, fill it up, and then try to ride it, pop goes the wheel. And I damn near fall off of it. So I said, you know what? It's something up with this motherfucking bike. I'm not bringing this motherfucker back in the house because there's too many things that's happening that I'm damn near getting really hurt. So the day that the guys go and put in I leave it in I literally left that bike inside of the garage from last summer up until now. When the guys got ready to do the garage door, replace the garage door, one of the guys moved it across the room, and that's where it stayed until they finished their work. Then he moved it back. You know what I'm saying? I rolled the bike back and set it back on the side of the garage, inside the garage where it originally was. I happened to see a nail sticking out of the side where they had just got finished doing the siding part to make sure that the garage door is completely sealed. And I said, "Can I borrow your hammer?" And because I was gonna hammer, because I do shit like that around the house all the time. I hit this hammer twice. The motherfucking nail flew out of the wall. The bike moved, first of all. The bike moved. The hammer flew out of the wall, and not the hammer, but the nail flew out of the wall and hit me dead in this eye. The only thing, the back part, the flat part of the nail, hit me directly in this eye. And I mean, I couldn't believe this. So had this nail been the opposite way, it would have penetrated my eye. The only thing that stopped me, and the reason why I can see in my eyes I find right now, is because I wear prescription contact lenses. That's the only reason why my cornea was not scraped or broken or worse, penetrated. Literally is because of this goddamn contact on my eye. After that, I told my daughter said, "It's something wrong with that fucking bike. It's been, ever since we took it out of this house, ain't been shit going on in that basement. Everything has been fine. Everything's been fine." Put it inside that garage. Lights keep going off and on in that motherfucker. It was ridiculous. I was like, this is weird. So she took the bike out and we just put it down the street, down in the alley, and just let that motherfucker sit there as if somebody just dropped it. We let that motherfucker just sit there, honey, in less than 2 minutes. This was crazy. I was out there fixing on the outside of the wiping off the top of the siding on the garage. My daughter just put this fucking bike out there. 3 minutes. We turned and nobody was out there with us. That motherfucking bike was gone. Gone in 3 minutes. We did not know. We looking both ways to see where the fuck did somebody come from with this bike. And it's early in the morning. Ain't nobody outside on a day like this. I'm like, the motherfucking bike was gone in 3 minutes. I'm like, you take that motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with that bike, but it was something wrong with that fucking bike. And shit it was weird shit happening in that basement all the time. And I was like, So yeah, it says, "Are you sure the garbage man didn't move the bike?" No. There was nobody out there but us. Me, my granddaughter, my baby. We turned our heads and that motherfucker was gone. Gone. I'm telling you, that was dangerous as hell. I'm like, I have been working with hammers and nails my whole damn life. Ain't no shit like that ever happened to me. That damn thing went boop. I mean, literally, the flat head of the nail shot me dead in the eye. And for the rest of the night, my eye was really bothered. It was red for the rest of the day. But I realized the only thing that saved me are these goddamn contact lenses. Oh, girl, that's the first thing we did, miss. We saged. I saw my daughter go in the house, go get that goddamn sage. We saged the shit out of that damn garage. Walked around the entire property. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck that bike belonged to. It could go to whoever. Okay? I'm like, you can take that motherfucker. It's a nice looking bike and everything. That was the reason why I was trying to save it, because my daughter was going to buy a bike too. She had bought a mountain bike. But that, we were going to take it and go riding on the lake this summer, or whatever. And I said, that'll stop me from having to buy one. It's a nice looking brand new bike. Don't look like shit's wrong with it, baby. Something wrong with that motherfucker. And I'm like, I asked my sister, like, whose bike is that? She's like, I don't know. I don't even remember. It's been down there so long. But I noticed that at one point, something tried to, the electricity kept getting water in it, and even the electricity. Like, I don't know where this water is coming from. I was like, he said, everything is solid. I don't understand why there's moisture right now. I'm like, I don't understand it either. Imagine the bike sitting right next to the area we were talking about. Yeah, so that it was strange. That was strange. We got rid of that shit. That was enough for me, and it scared the shit out of me because I'm thinking about if that thing had a flipped, I would have had no eye at all. And it's been hitting me though. That's the thing. It didn't dawn on me till that happened. That every time I touch this motherfucking bike, something happens to me. Because when the brake thing came off and whacked me, I was like, "What the fuck?" You know, like, what the hell is going on with this damn bike? I said, they really don't want nobody to ride it. Strange. But anyway, that was it, the story. This is with Pat and shit. Yeah, we staged. We got all of that together. So, yeah, this has been a crazy ass week. I feel like I'm being tested too, but at the end of the day, it didn't get too far out of hand. But it's still, now with my eye, I still see like another like there's a darkness up here. But my daughter, like my aunt told me, she said, you got hit in the eye, it's like getting poked in the eye. You might see a little bit. The eye is the quickest thing to actually heal up. So you might have a little bit of bruising inside of it that you really don't realize is there. But after a couple of days, it should be okay. But other than that, I can see just fine. But I that shit, I ain't never had that happen. And I've been hammering on shit since I was a little fucking kid. Anyway, but that's the end of my show today. I hope you guys had a good time. Next week we will be back with talking more about the Long Ballad. And before, I don't know if I'm gonna give up on Word of Honor because they just making, if the shit ain't no longer than what, 36 episodes or 38 episodes, why is it taking this long? Why is it taking this long for people to upload this shit? I mean, I understand it may be a situation where people don't want to see same sex, whatever, but it is not even coming off as that. It's coming off as two good friends going through some shit. You understand? They like each other, but they go through some shit. Everybody does. But if they keep going this slow with the sending out of putting out of this drama, I'm be honest with you, they're gonna lose a lot, and I mean a lot of people from watching this. Everybody enjoy your Saturday. Take care. I will see you all next week. Lovelies. Bye bye.